Hello, welcome to Setsuna. And it's the start of the new month, which means, ahaha, we got discounted stuff. Nice, nice. Okay, I should be able to get a 5-star here now, if I'm correct. Multiplied by 5, 75. Okay. 75 and 5. Oh, come on. Am I going to reach 80 before I get a 5-star on the standard banner? Okay, looks like it is. Gonna be 80. Oh my god. 79. Gonna be shitting me. Okay, this is 80. Yeah, at last, 80. 80 pulls. It's fucking Tignari again. How many Tignari do I have now? Oh my god, at least give me a Dea. Give me a Dea or Jin. Why am I getting Tignari? I don't even use this guy. I want more Dea. I really want to get this. It will actually be helpful. What's this? Ooh, okay, I'm taking that. With that. Wait, already have... Oh, already completed some. Kinda good. Okay, 3 more. Take a photo of Koholasor. Okay, take a photo. Asia? Why?
Need a surfboard?
Okay, heal. Okay, next one should be... Haha, got it. That's kinda cute. Okay, another photo. Birds. Okay, can go just here.
Let's ride! Busted! Faster! Amazing!
Well,
Gotcha. Press delivery. Here comes the catch. Look alive. Round him up. Coming through.
this was new.
Take it easy. Quietly now. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. Woohoo! How about this?
Let's
Show
hope
me
you
your
put up a
moves.
good fight.
Busted. Try next wave. Let's get it off. Let's ride. Amazing. Try this wave. Gotcha. Snap back. Buckle up. Game's up. Time's over. You're dead meat. Off we go. Coming through. Let's get it on. Let's ride. Back, back. Quietly now. Amazing. Need a surfboard? Off we go.
Oh my god, the enemy's Hydro. I got 2 Hydro DPS. Ah, shit. Need to change. That was not good.
Transfix. Not now. Busted. Nice and spicy. You're toast. The night is cold. Gotcha. Laid bare. My guiding star. Quietly now. Transfixed. Don't be scared. Gotcha. Nice and spicy.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Overruled. Booba, get them. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Quietly now.
Everlasting as the moon. Not now. Rain of bullets. Nice and spicy. Transfixed. My guiding stars.
Busted.
Into the fire. Overruled. Pitiful. Not now.
Gotcha. Here comes the count.
The night is cold.
Quietly now.
Booba, get them. You're toast. Rain of bullets.
Laid bare.
Not now.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
At the right hand. My guiding star. The night is cold. Nice and spicy.
Let's hope you put up a good
My
fight.
guiding star.
Busted.
Overruled. Witness my rise. Not now. Cold. Mine's the
Quietly now.
That was a lot of volley. It's kind of weird. That's too much enemies for the normal. Huh. Okay, one more. The last one. Then I'm gonna finish the quest.
My mind is completely blank. You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible. Woo! Whoa! Ah! Whew.
Okay. Where was I? The side?
Let's ride!
Oh, there you are. Shit, I can't.
Carving waves!
I hate that about Genshin. The timer already started, but you can't use any skill. Or can't move. Oh my god! Skip, skip, that's right. I miss. Takes 2 seconds for you to be able to do anything except for walking. I mean, why? It's a time trial. The timer's already going. Shit, I can see. Fudge. Okay, I think I got something. Huh. I can see shit, but I managed to get double S. Everything is happening too fast. Ooh. Nice, I got everything. Nicey. Afterward. Oh, the artist. Wait, let me check about that weapon. That weapon, where are you? There you are. Details. Ascension, nope. Refinement. %80% of max HP every 15 seconds. So about 20,000 damage every 5 game. Not great. It's not that bad.
Need a surfboard? Off we go. Let's ride!
Oh, there's the lady. Okay, come on, come on. I'm not really interested because this is not part of the story. And it's not boys. It's the most important thing is not part of the story and it's not boys. Guide? Oh, there's nothing in the guide. I thought there's not something new.
Add Ash. Thank you for completing today's commission. Add Ash.
Game's up. Time's over.
Out the frying pan, into the fire.
Laid bare.
My guiding stars.
Gotcha.
Boba, get them. Though the court burned to rubble. Woo!
I might have.
Need a surfboard? Sorry,
After this,
we
I'll
don't
be
carry
able to
any
get all
black
of
swimming
Lani's
floaters here.
materials.
But why? Black floaters look really cool.
May I ask whether you've had some bad luck lately?
Well, yeah, sorta. The last pair of black floaters I bought ended up getting bitten by Colosaur. I nearly drowned. Which is why I want to buy some new ones.
I knew it. I specifically asked an expert from the Masters of the Nightwind about this once. Black floaters bring bad luck.
Really?
Also,
Yo,
have
hello,
you by
welcome,
any chance
welcome.
become a mosquito magnet? Or found yourself overheating? Maybe even suffering a little heat stroke?
Yeah, that's exactly how I've been feeling. It's all starting to make sense now.
In that case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming floaters. According to the experts, bright colors can not only lift your mood, but also bring good luck. I'll even offer you a discount if you'd like. Just see it as a way of celebrating your luck taking a turn for the better.
You'd really do that? Then I'll take one of each.
Oh,
You got
Moblani.
it.
A good salesperson. Nice.
Ahem. Well, hello there! If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
Was all that stuff you were saying just now really true? Do pink and blue floaters really bring good luck?
Of course. I know a friend who nearly drowned once, but because she was wearing blue floaters, a group of Kaholosaurs came to the rescue and brought her back to shore.
Whoa, for real?
But let's get back to why you're here. Are you looking to buy some water sports products? Come on, don't be strangers now. I can give you whatever you need. You are guests here after all. It's only natural for me to give some gifts to you.
No, we actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go?
We want to visit the mysterious island from the legend.
A trip to the mysterious island. Oh.
Do you have any concerns, Mulani?
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be, right?
Yep, your chief has already made that pretty clear. But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, we'll definitely be able to reach the mysterious island.
Then I'll have to explain some things to you first. I learned all my skills as a guide from Uncle New, and he's the best guide in the whole tribe. But apparently, even he has never successfully reached the island. With a good guide to lead the way,
Okay,
a journey should usually
we now
be
have a
fun
proper
and
guide.
pleasant. However, going to the mysterious island is different.
What's in the mysterious
and
island
I don't
anyway?
know if I can guarantee that.
I hope there's a
But
decent
since
materials
it's you two
there.
asking, I definitely won't refuse. It's just my duty as a guide to explain these things before I officially agree to go on the journey.
Paimon thought this would be a piece of cake for you, but it seems like we're actually asking a lot. Paimon will feel really guilty to make a friend go through a bunch of trouble just for the sake of finding some treasure. Mualani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Kolo just got back to the tribe. I heard he found another underground ruin full of treasure.
Oh, Kolo's back. Wait for me.
Who's
Ooh,
Kolo?
treasure. Let's go there, Paimon.
Oh, he's currently ranked as the #1 guide in the People of the Springs. Besides the tribe's first chief, he's the only other guide who's ever made it to the mysterious island.
Really?
He's always out and about, so we don't get to see him often. Sounds like this is quite an occasion, though. Let's go check it out. Let me put up the closed sign first. Okay, come with me.
Transfixed.
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, have a look for yourself. As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave. Out of my sense of duty as a guide, I brought them all back. Next time, just save the trouble and let me go alone. Indeed. Well done. No wonder he's the best. I wouldn't dare to go more than 200 meters down into a cavern like that.
I wonder how much he made this time.
Whoa, he really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some pointers from him, Mualani? Who knows? Maybe he could save us some trouble on our trip to the mysterious island.
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade secrets. He never tells anyone anything about being a guide.
Oh, okay.
But one day, I'll also be able to reach the island.
Oh, come on.
That's him, right?
Tell us something.
Do you really think you'll be able to get his help?
Allow me to do the talking. You must be the top guide of your tribe. I have a commission that I hope you'd be willing to consider.
Oh, it's them
That
again.
sure looks familiar. Oh, aren't
The one
those
that
two
almost
the
got
scholars
mauled
from Sumeru who were
by
bitten by the
Soros.
Kaholosaurs? They also wanted to go to the mysterious island, right? Seems they finally realized that they need a guide.
A commission? Since you've obviously heard about my abilities, have you also happened to hear about my rates? If you're not intimidated by the price, then we can talk.
Yes, I've looked into everything I need to know. As long as the trip is a success, then the commission fees won't be a problem.
Oh? And where is it you want to go?
The mysterious island.
Just as Paimon thought.
Is he going to accept the trip?
But first, please don't misunderstand. I'm no tourist. I wish to visit the real place.
You hear that? He wants to go to the island.
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But the journey to the island requires a lot more than just a guide, right?
Can
Since you
we...
want to visit the
Can
real
we Tagalog
mysterious
or
island,
something?
then I'm sure you've also heard about the requirement for our trip, right?
Yes, I know. According to the legend, only those who are willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together. I must reach that island, even if that means putting my life in someone else's hands. I have made up my mind.
Don't waste your words on me. The way I see it, the requirement is just a way to weed out those who do not have the skills to reach the island by themselves.
You...
You say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Ridiculous. Even if someone were to trust me with their life, they'd just be another burden. Let's look at it the other way around.
It's kind of
Why
an
would I
ass.
place my life in the hands of someone whose abilities are far below mine? That is what the legend is really hinting at here. Many guides in the tribe have received commissions like this, only to end up bogged down by their incompetent clients long before reaching the destination. How do you think I reached the mysterious island? I made it because I chose to go alone.
Well, I'm different. I'm no ordinary tourist.
That doesn't make much of a difference to me. You'll give up halfway at best, which is a waste of my time. And a waste of your commission fees.
This guy is an idiot.
I can tell you're just looking to explore
Don't like
something
him.
new. If that's the case, then you can find another guide in the tribe. For example... New student, over there.
What's up with that guy's attitude? Paimon takes back everything nice she said about him.
Yeah,
I have
Paimon.
things
He's
to
kind
do
of an ass.
Goodbye.
Hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher. In fact, I'd say it's quite the opportunity.
Never mind that for now. I don't agree with your views on the island. Uncle New taught me that.
I know. You're just the same as him. You both obviously hope to prove yourselves, but still think that you have to follow the legend to the letter. Waiting for a cumbersome client to find you before even trying to set off.
Mualani?
The rare
Oh, Lani,
ores I brought back
don't listen
are
to him.
proof
It's
that
fine,
I've
it's
been to
fine.
the island. But as for New, where's his proof? Why don't you wait until he's actually found the island before you start using his views to refute me?
I wanna punch this guy so hard. An ass.
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about. I wasn't planning on getting into an argument with him again.
That Ko'olo seemed to harbor some kind of grudge against you, Mualani. Or maybe your teacher.
I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my teacher, huh? Even the best guide in the tribe can't stop talking about him.
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be more upset.
Of course not. Uncle New has also argued with Ko'olo before. I've already heard the same words several times now. But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island. That's right. It's just that I've always seen the journey as something super important and not to be taken lightly. I was really surprised when you asked me to be your guide today. After telling you about all the dangers with such a serious face, I didn't make you think that you're causing me trouble, did I?
Actually, Paimon did think about taking our invite back.
No, please don't do that. Actually, that is also a part of what Uncle New taught me as a guide. The difficulty of the trip is the very first thing that needs to be clearly laid out to the group. If you want a chance of reaching the destination together, you must first reach a consensus
Uncle
on the
New's
amount
like
of effort
a
that
good
will
guy.
be required.
I like him.
I always felt that
But
my
that
teacher is no less
Kolo-
skilled than Ko'olo.
Ah, if only you can
And
punch
Uncle
and
Nu has
PC.
never been to the island, so Ko'olo always uses that to push us down. So, as Uncle Nu's student, I've always wanted to complete the trip to prove his skills. It's a pity that I've never had the chance.
But don't you have that chance now, Mualani? If you'd agree to be our guide, we're completely willing to trust you with our lives. With the help of the renowned traveler and his trusty companion, you'll definitely be able to find the mysterious island. Then you can come back and teach that Ko'olo a lesson.
Yeah, go Paimon.
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Wait, what? It's a hug? Yeah, a hug!
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
Yeah, Paimon hug!
Alrighty
I want
then.
one too.
If we're gonna go, we should start preparing right away. I've already had the plans for this trip written out for some time. Come with me.
Do you wanna tag along?
It's that scholar guy. Paimon almost forgot he was still here.
Scholar guy? My name is Varamdra. Please use it.
I didn't expect
Yeah,
to
it's
see you
kinda
again,
rude
Traveler
Paimon
and
to
Paimon.
call him Scholar Guy. He has a name.
Oh, and it's that lady too. Hello again.
Excuse me, Miss Guide. Since we've been referred to you, would it be okay for us
Oh,
to join your journey?
The chief!
I'm Mualani. Just call me by my name. As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard the requirements. We've only just met, and I'm not sure you're cut out for this trip. The path to the mysterious island is a grueling one.
Oh.
I admit that after coming to Natlan, I've encountered many things outside of my field of expertise. It's understandable you're worried that we'll slow you down. So how about this? We'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission fees. But we won't officially be your clients. In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide. And even if something were to happen to us, your reputation as a guide won't be tarnished as a result. How does that sound?
If you accompany us, then you are a member of the team. I could never agree to such a careless deal. Oh, don't tell me you think I'm the same kind of person as Ko'olo.
So you still refuse? Fine. Kariel, put the more for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous, so please don't follow me.
Who doesn't want
Varamdra?
Karya to be in danger?
Now he wants to go alone? Why is this guy so obsessed with that island?
Wait!
It's kind of an ass, but
Please
still
don't
a
do
nice
this
guy.
in front of a guide.
He doesn't want Karya
I
to be in
can't let a
danger.
tourist go on some dangerous journey all alone.
Okay, I like him.
Even my sweet mom would give me a harsh scolding if I ever let you do that.
I'm so sorry for the trouble. Really.
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along two strangers I just met, there is another solution. How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the monument near the tribe's southeastern slope. I'll see you there.
So you've decided to accept my offer?
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from strangers into friends. The kind with...
That's your plan? Very well then.
Wonderful. On behalf of both Varamdra and I, thank you so much.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started on our preparations. Come with me. Woohoo! Lafa. I've got some business for you.
Oh, hello,
We've
Lafa.
been over this before.
It's you
the
again.
name's Yellowfath.
I know. It's just that Lafa sounds so much cuter.
Well, since you're
Well,
the
it kinda
customer
is.
here, I guess whatever floats your boat.
I need a camping tent with all the accessories. only the best you've got.
Another commission, huh? Just so you know, a full tent according to your standards is gonna be pricey. Is your client covering the bill?
Oh.
How much are we talking?
Okay,
Don't
good job,
worry about
Paimon.
the costs. I'll take care of it.
But we're the client.
Oh, but that's not right.
Ahem. Let's make this clear, Traveler and Paimon. We're not working together like this is a hired commission, are we?
Oh.
No, we're traveling as close friends who trust each other with anything.
But we need
That's
to pay
what I
too.
thought. Honestly, I can be a little picky when it comes to camping equipment, and I don't want my friends to be paying for me. But don't worry, it's not that expensive. We're ready, Laffa.
Your total is 200,000 mora.
It's not expensive.
Isn't that still a lot for you, Mualani?
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open, tired and weary, or simply spend a week's worth of pocket money and completely solve that problem. I'd say that's a great deal.
Okay, I
You
think we
call
can pay for
that
that.
a week's worth of pocket money? Are you rich, Mualani?
Yeah,
That's not
Paimon
important.
asking the important
We still
question.
need to buy some equipment from another store.
Is Maulani actually
Come with me.
rich? 200,000 as pocket money?
Off we go. Faster. Afternoon, Uncle On.
You call me uncle, but I'm old enough to be your grandfather, you know.
Because you're still young, Uncle On. Hey, can you help me
I
find
think we
something
should call
kinda
him
rare? I
Gramps
can
Ann.
negotiate the price.
Grandpa Ann.
What do you say?
Grandpan. Oh,
All
Grandpan.
right. What are you looking
Let's
for?
call him Grandpan.
A record player.
Grandpan.
Specifically, the kind that's convenient to take camping.
Ah, that model is pretty rare indeed. I thought it'd be nice
Hello,
to keep
Grandpan.
it as a prized collectible in the shop.
Uncle On.
Just don't break it, okay? I'll even buy it back from you when you're done with it.
Thanks, Uncle On.
A record player? Does that mean we need to buy some records too?
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Are we throwing a party? Or are we camping?
Need a surfboard?
What's
Hey,
happening?
Paka.
Mualani? Have you finally decided to release a record of your own?
You'd be the first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today. I just want to buy a record. The one you've been keeping from customers and listening to in secret.
Uh-huh. That's a pretty rare record, you know? Besides, I haven't even finished listening to that one yet.
Maybe I can
He
think
has
of
a
a way
record
to connect you with a friend
secret
from
stash
the
of
Masters of
records?
the Night Wind to release a record.
Whoa, then we could produce some really wild tunes. You've got a deal.
Nice. That's the record also accounted for.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and apparently, playing this song at night is an effective way to keep travelers safe and sound.
Is that really a thing? Well, if it doesn't cost much, that's a nice way to make the trip a little more pleasant.
You know how it goes, Mualani.
How much?
20,000 mora for this record. That's the
Oh,
best I
that's
can do.
cheaper
Deal.
than the tent.
Looks like Milani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy. Next is... Ooh, I'm getting kind of nervous.
Okay, what's
What's
next?
wrong, Milani?
Next, I need to find my teacher and get the map to the island. Besides the legend left by the first chief, there's also a map. Well, not just a regular map, it's more like a treasure map. It's full of strange symbols, almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. Guides must draw from their experience to decipher the map's meaning and understand the route.
Oh, so
The
this is
chief
a
made
puzzle.
several copies of the map and distributed
puzzle
them
map,
to the
okay.
first members of the tribe.
It's gonna be
The
fun.
copies were to be passed down to future generations, so usually a teacher will pass their copy to their student. Which brings us to today. The day I officially asked Uncle New for his copy of the map.
Whoa. Hearing that is also making Paimon feel a little nervous. Sounds like it must be a pretty serious moment.
Yes, but the thought of having you two by my side somehow makes me feel a lot better. We won't let Uncle New down, right?
That's right! Let's go and find them together!
What's this? Oh, this is the one I wanna get. Oh, that's nice. So- Wait, what? I need to max this out? Oh, that's gonna take a while. This looks great. What the hell? I kinda like this one. I should do more reputation quests
Off we go!
so I can get all the compass.
Afternoon, Uncle New! I have a big surprise for you!
A surprise? Then you must be here to finally pick up the map.
You saw right through me, as always.
Ah, Molani.
Did
It's
you
your
forget
teacher, of
that
course.
you had mentioned these two to me before? The ones who went to the Night Kingdom with you. In some sense, you could say that you've already trusted each other with your lives. It's just that my feelings are a little complicated now.
Huh?
Do you think that I'm still not ready yet, Uncle New?
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. It's just that I'm not ready yet. After all, the journey to the mysterious island is no easy feat for any guide of the people of the Springs. I'm still a little worried.
Oh, don't worry, we can do it.
Don't worry.
I'm pretty sure.
With our help, Mualani will definitely be able to find the mysterious island.
Yeah, right. You'll be there.
This time I'll definitely be able to prove that Ko'olo is no better than Uncle New.
Don't misunderstand. Since you've made up your minds, I won't try to stop you. It's just... Please listen to your teacher's words once more, Mualani. Our mission as guides has never been to prove anything. There is only one thing we must do. Guide tourists safely to their destination.
I understand, Uncle New.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a talisman. Take good care of it. You must return it to me when you get back from the mysterious island.
Was this made with spinel fruit? For some reason, this doesn't look like a regular spinel fruit to me.
Right, which is precisely why it's so effective.
You really know me best, Uncle New. Alright. Traveler and Paimon, tomorrow we'll set off.
Okay, we're
Make
ready
sure
to
you
go.
get some
Nice.
good rest tonight.
Yay! Paimon can't wait for another adventure.
Okay, let's go, let's go. Oh, okay. Following day. The power of Paimon. Wait, you can still see this one.
It's about time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot Mualani mentioned.
Oh, it's kind of far. Is this the place? Oh, there you are.
Traveler, Paimon, over here!
You're here, Mualani! Oh, and those strange scholars are here too!
Good morning, you two.
Come on, Paimon. Remember Karya. I'm okay you don't remember the other dude. But Karya, remember
So
her.
when are we leaving?
Seems you're as excited as a child before the start of our journey.
I just want to get down to business as soon as possible. You know this is no leisurely spring stroll, so I hope we can all act a little more professional.
Don't worry, I'm a very professional guide. Our journey to the mysterious island has officially begun.
Yeah. Ah.
First, do you all see the statue here?
Yes?
Uh-huh. Is it an important clue?
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the Springs who came back from the mysterious island and set up this place. It's a monument. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors. This will make our journey to the mysterious island smoother.
Is there any theoretical basis to support that claim?
A theoretical basis?
The scholar talks
No,
again.
but my teacher taught me it's an essential step before heading to the mysterious island.
Come on, just follow the customs of the people. Don't
Very
argue.
good. You didn't try to argue with me over something that you aren't knowledgeable about. That's very professional of you.
Sure, but since this practice doesn't have an empirical basis, I won't be able to include it in my thesis.
Come on, everyone. Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments. Allow me to depart under your gaze and return under your protective watch.
It really feels like we're about to embark on a great adventure!
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for the first clue.
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
Oh, that's far. A lot of teleportation. Here. Yeah, let's go. Shit, I don't have energy anymore. Four enemies.
Wow, there are a lot of Kaholosaurs here!
Do I need to fight them? I guess I can
As
just
expected,
transform.
the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related to the Kaholosaurs. But they often end up looking in the wrong direction. When the first chief created the map, he left a special mark for this part. It's a code that the tribe uses to indicate a herd of them. So it'll be impossible to gain any leads from just finding one or two stray Kaholosaurs.
You're a real pro at this, Mualani!
But according to the information I've been able to find, Kaholosaurs don't like gathering as herds unless it's to compete for the hot springs.
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the springs would know. It so happens that wild Kaholosaurs periodically gather in the valley up ahead. It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon as the season changes, the herd quickly disperses again. Unless you're a guide who's always running across Natlan, it would be very rare to ever witness such a thing.
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away and include an explanation as a part of my thesis.
According to what I've deciphered from the map, a clue is hidden deep in that valley.
But to get there, won't we have to get through the herd of Kaholosaurs?
Oh yeah. Do we need to fight them? I don't wanna kill all the
We'll have to think of a
Kaholosaur.
way to sneak past without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be disturbed.
You mean we're going to have to walk through the Kaholosaur herd? That feels a little...
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part. However, Karia has been attacked by Kaholosaurs before, so this isn't an ideal plan for her. But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia wait here, and I'll take over all the tasks that were supposed to be entrusted to her.
No
Pirandra,
worries.
nice.
We don't need everyone to go. We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so we'll leave that to you two. Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Is that so? Then that works out perfectly.
And now I understand how much you care for your assistant scholar.
Wala di. Good job.
Follow me and stay close. Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
These Kaholosaurs sure seem on guard. We'll never get through.
Wait, I didn't even do
Kevin,
anything.
you've already
My
used
character
the
walk
information
walk
provided
on
by
its
the
own.
map to deduce that the clue is in that valley. Why don't you
So
simply
it's a
chase them
scripted
away?
catch.
You're pretty strong, aren't you?
First of all, the elders of the tribe have always warned us to never hurt the Kaholosaurs. Doing so will almost certainly bring bad luck. And secondly, you can't just show up and intrude on others' gatherings, much less make them leave. That's just terrible.
But on what basis?
Okay. So can we figure out another way to enter the valley?
There must be a way to enter the valley without startling them. It'd take a while for me to come up with a solution on my own, so I'd like to ask everyone to help come up with some ideas.
Let Paimon think. Oh, is there a detour or another way around?
According to the map, the clue is right in the middle of the Kaholosaur herd. Even if we try to approach from the other side, we'll just run into the same problem.
It's just transformed to a
This
Kaholosaur.
is tricky.
I can transform.
Karia, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and the others. I'm sure you must have some ideas of your own, so why don't you share them with us?
Me? All right. When Varamdra decided to look for leads on the Kaholosaurs, I wanted to help, and so I also looked up some information about the creatures. I discovered something very interesting. We thought that the Kaholosaurs relied on their hearing to track their prey, but they also possess a very keen sense of smell. But I'm not sure how useful that information is.
Oh. Oh, that was
So they
actually
can smell
very
us.
useful, Miss Karia.
Okay.
You can just call me Karia.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage. Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I've got an idea.
Can't I just transform? I can transform, that will be easier.
Found it!
What's this?
The key to making our way through the herd. If the Kaholosaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to sneak around and stay out of sight, they'll still notice us once we get close enough. But this plant can help us solve that problem, because its fragrance is very similar to the scent of a Kaholosaur. We can apply the plant's extract to our bodies and trick their sense of smell.
So, we're gonna rub plant juice on ourselves?
Don't worry,
Yes,
it's
Paimon.
also good for your skin.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Paimon feels all wet and slimy. But this actually does smell like a Kaholosaur.
Perfect. Okay, let's try to make our way through again. Follow me and stay close.
Oh, come on, I can't move. What the hell? I hate this kind
Be
of
sure to stay out of
things.
sight.
Can't move on my own. The camera goes
What's that sound?
somewhere
Careful.
every time. A baby.
It's just a young Kaholosaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger.
Can I touch it? Hello, hello. Hi. Ah, doesn't react.
How could there be so many here? We can't get through. Oh, I have an idea. Wait here.
Are we going to throw a rock or something? Oh, fake sounds. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, let's go. You're the one not moving. Oh, they're sleeping. Nice.
Careful. Don't startle them.
Oh, I can't run. What the hell? Let's run.
We must be getting close.
Look, a bunch are gathering around that rock. What are they doing?
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk about something fun? Too bad I can't understand what they're saying.
But Paimon thought guides from the people of the springs could understand Koholosaurs.
Sounds like someone has been trying to trick you.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like some kind of drawing.
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological signals released by Koholosaurs. But to trigger that sort of reaction, you'd need a huge number of Koholosaurs.
And
That
I
must
think
be
that's
the
the clue.
Should we take a
Yep.
picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them. Let me try to copy it down.
Wait. Can't we just disable the flash?
So we've passed the first stage of the journey now, right?
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Koholosaurs off, then we never would have found this lead. Seems there was a logical basis for everything you said after all.
Has he always been this way, Miss Karia?
He's just obsessed with his research. That's all.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct. I've proven my trustworthiness. And so, there should be no need for us to argue next time.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I understand. And I suppose that'll help us avoid wasting time.
Ooh, Amani really knows how to lead our group.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our next destination. Now, what does this pattern represent?
Let me see the pattern. Wait, which one?
Hard
This
to
one?
tell. Paimon certainly doesn't have any idea what it's trying to get at.
Aha! I got it. Though the lines are kinda rough, I can still see that they represent the boundaries between the water and the land at Jade Skirt Knoll. We can use this to fill in the hole on the map and find our next destination.
Really? You got all that just from some rough lines?
Well, intuition is also a part of it. Maybe I've just seen too many maps as a guide, and now it's easier for me to pick up on patterns like that. All right, break time is over. Let's get ready to move. Woohoo!
Nice.
Okay,
I
this is the
really,
place.
I really like the shark.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure
Fast
yet.
travel. Easy.
The map seems to indicate there's a mechanism here that crosses the water. But I still need to think about what these lines might be referring to.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got something to say again.
Come on,
If you
Paimon.
have any suggestions,
The
then
guy is
please
kinda
feel
nice.
free to share.
I believe the mechanism that the lines are indicating is a spirit way.
That is a possibility. but I don't remember anyone from the tribe setting up a spirit door around here.
According to my theory, it might not have been set up by humans. The dragons living in that land also used a similar device, long before the humans. Speaking of which, the spirit doors your tribe uses may have been built imitating the dragon ones.
Oh, I remember now. Uncle New did mention this possibility to me before.
After learning about the legend, I realized that it was connected to my research, and so I looked up a lot of related information. Even though I haven't found an exact route to the mysterious island, I'm fairly certain I've deduced the geographical features of the island's surrounding areas. Firstly, it's at an intersection between water and land, and secondly, there should be a high concentration of phlogiston. My research indicates that the Spirit Way was originally a natural phenomenon caused by the flow of phlogiston. Therefore, the area must contain many potential spirit ways, and the dragons who lived here in ancient
knows a
times
lot.
may have left behind some devices to control them.
Wow, amazing! Now it all makes sense.
Now everyone's contributing to the team.
Yeah, Paimon, what's your
You
contribution?
flatter me. If my theory is correct, we should already be very close to the mysterious island. Once you've unlocked the mechanism, we'll be able to derive the island's location.
All right.
But
then
what's
let's
the
start searching for the
mechanism?
dragon's spirit door.
Maybe that's it.
That's just a quick and easy name. I won't be able to include it in my thesis. Given the dragons used the device long before the humans, we should stick with a name that references no human concepts. Calling it a phlogiston node would be much more appropriate.
Then let's start searching for the phlogiston node. Speaking of which, what does it look like exactly?
If I'm not mistaken... Look that way!
Whoa! It started glowing!
Oh, that's
This
why
should be it, right?
these things
Looks
are
like
in
we
the
can
area.
activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of a spirit way. But according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes. Let's keep searching, everyone.
Nice.
Show me your move.
Off we go.
Where's the? Oh, there's the thing.
Carving waves! Need a surfboard?
In the wrong direction. Oh, I can just teleport. Nice. Okay, there's the one.
Paimon sees it! Oh, but it's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there.
Take it easy.
Nice. I thought that was a that was a chest. Good thing it was a something
found all of
useful.
them.
Great work, everyone! Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing. Its qualities are very similar to that of a man-made device, but it doesn't seem as intuitive to me.
Is there something wrong?
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. But this one requires someone to stay and keep operating it here. Also, according to the map, we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different phlogiston nodes to change the path of the Spirit Way. If we don't operate the nodes properly, then the people on the Spirit Way will come tumbling from the sky.
Isn't that super dangerous?
In theory, the process should be very safe, but only if the 3 phlogiston nodes are each being operated by someone.
Do you think you'd be able to operate it? I just tried, and it clearly requires more skill than a typical spirit door.
Though I've never tried before, I've read a lot of information and theoretically should be able to properly control it. Let me give it a try. Huh? But in theory, this shouldn't happen.
If Varamdra can control it, then that also rules out me.
Okay, well, how about you?
How about
After
Paimon?
all the adventures he's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
Nice.
Then it'll be up to the Traveler to stay here and operate the phlogiston node. I'll go activate the mechanism. I'll let you know when we need to switch nodes. Just make sure you quickly head to the corresponding node, and we should make it safely.
Wait, but handling it this way sounds even more dangerous, Mulan.
Are
Don't
we be
worry.
able to do
It
this?
looks like the spirit ways are all above the water. I'm pretty good at swimming, so I'm not afraid if I end up falling in.
But it's so high, and you'll be falling so fast. If we don't manage to reach a node in time, or if we make a mistake, there's a lot that can happen.
Oh, don't worry, Paimon.
Do
You don't
still
take fall
remember
damage
the
from
promise we
water.
made before we left Paimon? Only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island.
Ooh, a bird.
Since you two are willing to trust me, then naturally, I'm willing to trust you.
Alrighty.
Okay, just leave it to us.
Please be careful.
Now switch to the spirit way on the right! Please, activate the next node!
Paimon heard Mulan shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. We did it, Mulan!
The path end... The path ends up ahead. Switch to the next spirit way. Traveler, get to the next node!
Got it! Paimon heard Mulan shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need.
This is the one. Oh, come on, come on.
Mulan, we've taken care of the final node. Please be careful.
Oh, I was in the right node. Okay. Ah! How is that? How's that wrong? Unlimited shark bite. I mess up two nodes.
That was perfect.
You were amazing, Mulan. There were a couple of moments Paimon thought it was over.
I'm confident I could do it all over again. Wait, why are the phlogiston nodes no longer lit?
Oh no, you're right.
It appears the phlogiston nodes here need to automatically recharge. Once they're activated, they'll be unusable for some time.
In that case, no matter what happens next, we have to seize our chance. Otherwise, who knows how long we'll have to wait for another shot.
Okay, now
Do you
what?
hear that?
The weather's
rain?
getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared in the water.
Yes, we need to get to higher ground and take a look.
Oh, hello. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, look over there!
Oh, that's a big one.
There's a giant whirlpool over there!
Yep. And that's our next stop.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
Isn't that bad? Maulani, whirlpool bad.
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility. To reach the mysterious island, we must enter that massive whirlpool.
No way.
Forgive me for being frank, but as a guide of the people of the Springs, I'm sure you understand the danger of such a vortex even better than we do.
Yes, I know. But whether it's the information deciphered from the map, or the direction of the spirit wave that I observed in the air, everything points to the path ahead being hidden in that whirlpool.
And what if you're wrong?
Okay, we get no choice.
Randra.
I'm not trying to be unreasonable. Unfortunately, I'm very knowledgeable in this area. The spirit waves must have affected the nearby bodies of water and lowered the water level. That's why the whirlpools appeared. At this rate, some of the land that was once underwater will soon reappear at the surface and see the light of day again. Don't you think that sounds more like the definition of a mysterious island? So, our goal should be the shallow waters. If we enter that vortex, the undercurrents will drag us to the bottomless abyss.
He does seem to have a point.
That's actually a nice point. Let's
I
look
can't
at the
find
area
any
first.
evidence to refute your claim for the moment, but I still trust my judgment.
But it's
And it
Maulani.
seems like it's time for our collaboration to come to an end.
But didn't we all agree to trust each other?
I have reached this conclusion based on my field of expertise,
Well,
and I
you can't
cannot
really
deny it, even
blame
if you try to
Biramdra.
convince me otherwise. From now on, let us each choose our own way.
No, I refuse.
You!
Oh, Biramda.
Letting your clients
She has a
separate
vision.
themselves from the group
Control
in the
yourself.
middle of a journey will result in the worst luck possible. I will not agree to that.
Then we can implement the plan I proposed at the very beginning. You're not my guide, and as such, you don't have to take responsibility for me.
Oh, but you can't do that once you've traveled together as a group. If you were to leave now, we'll all be hit with bad luck. It's now beyond both our control. How about this? You and Karya wait here. We'll go first and investigate the whirlpool. I know you like to explain everything
sure, why
with
not?
theories and logic,
I'm okay with that.
so let me build my case first, and then I'll come back to convince you.
Well,
Traveler,
Okay, just
come
agree.
on.
Good.
Let's get going.
You can argue with Maulani. She won't stop. Let me just get energy here. Nice.
Woohoo!
Whoa. The massive whirlpool is up ahead. Just the thought of going in there is making Paimon dizzy.
Do you also think that this is a reckless decision?
Well, kinda. It's a whirlpool.
Well...
It's okay. That's completely normal. Actually, I completely understand how Varamdra feels. This is just how it is to be a guide. The tribe's experiences passed down from generation to generation are what give us the ability to guide our guests through hardships. This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. But it also means that we must bear the consequences of our mistakes and judgment, which could be quite dire this time. Although I'm pretty convinced that all the leads we have collected are pointing us to the whirlpool, I still don't know what awaits us inside. If the
Oh, don't worry,
scholars
we can
still
handle
choose to
ourselves.
reject my plan, I won't have the confidence to ask them to only do as I say. The same goes for the two of you. You are the commissioners, so if you think this is too risky, then it's perfectly reasonable if you want to end the trip here. The good news is that I know the way back to the tribe very well.
Mualani?
Yep, we'll go with
Traveler.
you. Don't worry.
That's
Let's go,
right.
let's go.
You've trusted us before, Mualani. Now it's our turn to trust you.
Yeah,
Besides,
that's right,
it's gonna take
Paimon.
more than a whirlpool to scare the two of us. We all managed to make it back from the Night Kingdom. After an experience like that,
Come on, bring it in again.
Alright. Let's investigate this whirlpool and see if we can gather any info to convince that scholar. Matters of luck aside, he definitely
has
knows a lot
already
about
received
geography
2 hugs.
and we'll need him on the team.
I know, it's just that we can't see much from here. I'll get closer to the water and have another look.
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon or does the whirlpool seem to be getting smaller?
You're right. Maybe it's just like the phlogiston nodes and can only be active for a certain amount of time.
That means we need to hurry.
Miss
Okay.
Guide, we have a problem.
Why?
Karia, what are you doing here?
I tried to persuade him, but Verandra insisted on verifying his theory first. He said that the water to the south was about to be shallow enough to wade through. But after he took a few steps, the water suddenly began to surge and he was swept away.
Oh no,
I'm
you
not much of a
idiot.
swimmer, so I came to call for help.
Oh, why did this have to happen now? Can we still make it into the whirlpool?
No time to hesitate. I'll get in the water and rescue him. Just tell me which way he went, Karia.
We need to rescue the shit.
Carbon wave! That way? He's been pulled away by the current!
Where the hell are we, dude?
Not here either. The current is too fast! We found him!
The capybaras are just taking a stroll. Cute capybaras.
Karia came and found us just in time.
Oh, the whirlpools are gone.
Verandra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
Didn't I tell you to wait for me?
Judging by the changes in the water's surface, the path to the mysterious island wouldn't be around for long. I didn't want to miss this opportunity. It's just... I didn't expect my calculations to be wrong. It seems you were right.
Right, who knows if we can make it back in time now? Huh? Well, the whirlpools have disappeared!
Seems we missed our chance.
Why would you give up on such an opportunity to come rescue me?
How can you say that? It's already bad enough that you had to be left behind. Do you think I'd let anyone in my group drown?
I'm really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karia. I think if I reactivate the nodes, that will cause the whirlpools to reappear. The only problem is that we still don't know exactly when we'll be able to do that. It's already getting late now, and we've been on the move for a whole day. As your guide, I suggest we make camp first and have a good meal.
Oh, we
We
need
can
to
talk about the other
continue this
stuff
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
What the hell?
Now that you
Can we
mention
just
it,
go now?
Paimon is feeling a little hungry.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very sensible. It won't interrupt while everyone's busy solving puzzles.
We have plenty of tasty things to eat. Let's just find a suitable spot to make camp. I like that place right over there.
The best place to camp.
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help set up the tent.
Go ahead. I'll take care of the fire. Oh, and here's a little camping tip. It's best to set the tent upwind from the campfire.
Upwind? Here? Set up. Oh, I didn't have to do anything. Nice.
What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect for camping.
It really hits the spot. You're a great cook, Mualani.
Karia helped out quite a bit, so she deserves some credit too.
No. I'm just happy I was able to help out.
What
What's
was that
that?
sound? Oh, it's scary
It's
to camp out at night.
kinda loud.
Don't worry. remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on. Listen. Not bad, right?
Wow, so it really works! Paimon thought you were just playing it for good
I
luck!
don't hear much.
My parents told me that most of the valuable experience from our ancestors is hidden in various customs. It's always better to trust our traditions.
Huh. Guess that makes sense.
In a sense, this trip to the mysterious island is also a custom left behind by the first chief of the tribe. I wonder what kind of experience he's trying to share with us.
Yeah, Paimon would like to know too!
Even though I've heard my parents tell stories since I was little, I actually don't know too much about him. It's said that he was the first person to make a map of Natlan, and even the first person to become friends with the Kaholosaurus.
That sounds pretty amazing!
Yeah. There isn't a place in Natlan that he didn't visit. Even the most remote parts bear his footprints. Even now, no one has even come close to his reputation and status as a guide. His trip to the mysterious
The
island
chip
is
of-
the most legendary of all his
Of
accomplishments.
their people.
But
It's
oddly
pretty
enough,
amazing.
after returning from the
They managed to
mysterious
go
island,
everywhere.
he
Nice.
laid aside his yearning for adventure and chose to settle down. That's
Maybe
how
he
the tribe
already
was
visited
founded.
everything in the
It
Natlan.
really makes me wonder what the journey meant to him. A camping trip shouldn't be this stuffy and quiet. Everyone needs to help make it more lively. How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party.
Yeah. A
If we're going to go
party.
plunging into that whirlpool tomorrow, then wouldn't it be best to try to rest and conserve energy now?
Now's not the time to be a party pooper. You ought to agree to ideas from the one who rescued you today.
Yeah, she's right!
All right.
Ah,
So what do
party.
the rules stipulate for a bonfire party?
Oh yeah, what do you do?
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules. Everyone just needs to have a good time. How about this? I'll ask everyone a question, and then we'll take turns saying what's on our mind.
Okay, sounds fun enough.
So, for the first question, what's the purpose of a journey?
Oh, we were just talking about this.
Treasure. No, that's
Let's
not
hear
right.
everyone's ideas, and maybe we can figure out what the first chief was thinking back when he made the trip.
Paimon can go first. If you ask Paimon what the purpose of a journey is,
Oh
it'd
yeah.
definitely be about treasure and all kinds of delicious food. And
Yeah, Paimon.
most importantly, it's about making the trip together with your companions.
Yes, I can't agree more. Okay, next person. How about you, Traveler?
Sister. Finding the sister of the traveler. Remember the purpose of your journey. Then you begin to recall sound windmills. Remember the moment you step on the Inisuma. Smell of coffee in Sumeru. Fontaine waters. It's the friends
You
we've
sure
made
are
along
taking
the way.
your time thinking about it. Oh, I get it. You must have passed through many nations before making it to Natlan, right? It's quite possible that your experience traveling is more than what I have as a guide. It's understandable that you can't explain it off the top of your head. Why don't I circle back to you later? You can tell me once you have a clear answer. Next, let's hear what Karia has to say.
Me? If you ask about my travels, well, this is actually
Oh,
my
first
time
timer.
traveling.
Nice, Karya.
So I don't have anything useful
Touching
to contribute.
grass.
That doesn't matter. This is a party around the bonfire, not some research seminar.
All right. If I had to say what the meaning of a journey is, I'd say it provides an opportunity for true companionship. Before you reach the destination, you don't need to think about anything outside the trip itself. As long as you stick together with your companions, you won't have any trouble to worry about.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm on too!
Uh-huh. I hope that didn't sound too silly.
Alright, now it's Varamdra's turn.
All right, if you insist. In my opinion, our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit of what we call results. The so-called journey is but a path that leads to these results. So, the greatest meaning of a journey lies in managing to find the right result.
Huh?
Not sure I completely get what you mean.
So the destination.
There's nothing difficult to understand. It's the same as the decision of your first chief. He must have discovered enough valuable results after visiting the mysterious island to decide that he should end his journey. Once you've achieved the results you want, any additional journeys would become all but meaningless.
Oh. Since you already...
Before coming here, someone had stolen the results of one of my research projects. All that person had to do was sign his name on my achievements, and he was able to take all of the honors. All my effort vanished into the air as though it never existed. Do you understand now, Miss Guide? Without results, the journey is meaningless.
No, it's
I
not.
sympathize with your situation, but I'm
The
afraid
journey
I
is the
can't agree
journey.
with your take.
I don't need your sympathy. As long as I can reach the mysterious island and find
He's
the
being
correct
an asshole
results,
again.
my pain and struggles will become just another insignificant part of the process. What happened during the day already proved that my theories were wrong, so I'm willing to trust your judgment. I apologize for our previous argument. I must make it to the mysterious island, and if I have to entrust my life to someone else to achieve that goal, then so be it!
Was that actually supposed to be an apology? Because it sounded kinda awkward.
Yeah, he's
Actually,
kinda meh.
There's a saying among the
don't wanna be
guides of
his
the people
friend.
of the springs. If the goal of
kinda
the journey
stubborn.
was to reach the destination, then you should have never left the house to begin with. Because the final destination of every journey is your home. It would be disrespectful
Huh?
of my duties as a guide if I were just taking tourists straight to where they wanted to go. It's my
But
hope to
isn't
also
that the
make
job of
everyone
a
feel
guide?
happy along the way to their
So
destination.
take,
That is what I
so
would
take the
truly
tourists
call
to
a
where
journey.
they wanna go?
And that is my answer.
Just as you don't agree with me, I can't agree with your point of view either.
I'm not too worried about that. After all, another purpose of
Ah, good thing
traveling
Maulani
is to
you're
help
cute.
people understand each other better.
What sort of logic is that?
Alright, that's it for this round. Since it's still early, how about we tell some horror stories next?
Please don't. I don't like horror stories.
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's scared. Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mulan and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to.
There's a star here. But where? Oh, there you... Oh my god, that's so far. Maybe I need to go... up to reach that thing.
Mulan!
Just in time! I was about to go look for you.
What the? You already caused the whirlpools to reappear again?
We're in luck. The phlogiston nodes were recharged by dawn. I had Karya and Varamdra control the nodes this time, and we were able to quickly unlock the mechanism. We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of controlling them.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members of the team.
Is now
Come on,
really the
Paimon.
time to be teasing us?
Don't tease the
Don't
guy.
forget that the whirlpools won't last all day.
He's right. We should really hurry over to the massive whirlpool again.
Even though we
I
had
like
this
that look.
discussion yesterday, I still want to double check. You all trust me, right?
Of course.
You bet!
Yes, yes, yes. Let's go, let's go.
Okay.
I wanna see.
Then let's go.
Oh, hi. Hi, Birdie. Oh, they don't have HP. Nice. Can I... Oh.
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water. Ugh, so scary. What is this place?
I can't believe it. There are subterranean caverns under the water.
Milani was right!
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with me.
Let's ride!
According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Is that lava up ahead?
It appears these caves were formed by volcanic activity.
I see. Then the spirit waves were affecting lava deep underground. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter this underground space. Yes, it can all be explained in theory now.
Are all scholars from Sumeru like this?
Hard to
Yes.
say.
Yes, they are. All of them.
But can there be an island in this kind of underground space?
It appears we haven't reached our destination yet. Let's keep going, everyone. Carving waves! Surf's up! Woohoo! Surf's up! Woohoo! Off we go.
Whoa, what's that light?
Let's keep going. We'll be able to see more clearly up ahead. Watch your step. Follow closely, everyone. Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks. Off we go.
What a maze! There's lava everywhere! Oh, which way are we supposed to go now?
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well. It would indeed be useful to collect some environmental samples here.
There are plants growing here?
There's nothing unusual about that. This is spinel fruit, which often grows around places with lava. Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as the one on this talisman.
Isn't that the talisman your teacher gave you?
Yes. In which case, could Uncle New have been here before? But he clearly told me that he'd never made it to the mysterious island. I'll be sure to ask him about it once we get back. Careful, more falling rocks! Seems like this cave is getting more and more unstable by the minute.
There's so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot.
The lava here doesn't look very stable. I'm afraid we can't stay here for long.
From here, the light seems to be getting brighter. Speaking of which, where is that light coming from?
A distant light. Wait, there seems to be a mark that matches that on the map.
Miss Guide, it seems Verandra has also discovered something.
I've got it! I've got it!
Okay, what do you got?
Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's where we should go next.
Really?
I'm a scholar from the Academia Spontima Darshan. I specialize in ores and minerals. When I first heard about the legend of the mysterious island, I took note of its description. One exaggerated description I heard was that it's an entire island that shines like gold. What it was actually referring to was an extremely rare mineral known as vulcanite. Under certain environmental conditions, large amounts of lava are quickly cooled, which then results in this ore. Since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate, resulting in the alluring golden glow. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating on the lava. An entire island of vulcanite ore!
So you mean we really found the mysterious island?
Rejoice! Even a small piece of that ore will be priceless.
Really? Then let's hurry!
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
Why?
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. When you see the golden light, then go the opposite way. What you just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once visited.
Are you joking? You expect me to turn back now?
But
Come on,
Mualani's
listen to the
judgment has
guy.
always been right. If she says head back,
Listen to
then we should head
Maulani.
back. We can't be fooled by the thought of treasure.
You thought I'm after treasure?
Oh, he's acting weird again.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new area of research. And this ore is the core of my research. As long as I can bring this ore back, my theories will be proven beyond any doubt, and I will be able to reclaim everything I have lost. To me, this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless. Don't you understand?
As we agreed before, please trust my judgment.
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary treasure really exists, you don't want outsiders to take it, do you?
She's not that kind of person, Verandra.
The result is right before my very eyes. I won't give up here.
Oh my god, he's gonna die.
Oh no! He went
I
right
just knew
ahead!
it. He's gonna die.
Do that!
Not good. We must stop him.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking?
And that's why you need to turn back, because the lava will go up and you will be trapped.
Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Miss Guide, Verandra,
He'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters.
lava is rising!
Verandra!
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Mualani?
I can use my surfboard on the lava for a short period of time, but it will be a lot spicier than surfing on water.
But that's way too risky! Okay then, we'll take care of things here!
Carving waves! The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, what's this? Over there!
It's nice, easy.
It's right there! I'm almost there!
Come on,
Look
dude. There's no
carefully.
way
You can't get through
up
the lava.
there.
You'll die if you try to make your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
Why don't I give up? Well, I might not be able to do it, but what about you?
Me?
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island and earn the highest honor for a guide.
That's not the
That way,
it's
you'll
not
have the
the
result you need to
island,
prove
you
yourself,
idiot.
and even Ko'olo won't be able to question your abilities anymore. You want to know why I won't give up, but I'm asking why you'd give up such an opportunity.
The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how will the others get back? Did you forget? I already gave you my answer.
You...
Come with me.
No!
Just knock him out, Maulani. Punch him. Knock him out.
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome. It's getting dangerous here, so we need to find a way out.
No, I refuse! I can still stand! Let me go back!
Seriously? How can you be so childish at a time like this?
Verandra!
Yeah, Karya slap. Haha, take that.
Whoa.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even if your research was stolen and you didn't get any credit, I never doubted it. I believe that even if you won't obtain any results this time, you'll still succeed in your new research, because no one can take your talent away. So, I won't allow my dearest senior to die here because of his own stubbornness.
Karya.
She's finally opening up. And it seems like she's just the person we need to talk some sense into him.
Mualani, the lava is almost here!
Don't panic. It seems like the trick that Uncle New taught me is finally going to be put to use.
Huh? Oh, we're gonna surf.
Where did all these Koholosaurs come from?
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it, got it! Paimon accidentally choked on some water again while riding the
Oh my
Koholosaur.
god, Paimon. Why are you always
Everyone
talking
okay?
on water?
Let's take a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, we're all here. We escaped danger and made it back alive. That's what I call good luck. I think our fortune can only get better from now on.
Oh, really?
What's the point? We still didn't reach the mysterious island.
Hey, don't look so depressed. You'll scare our good luck away.
Actually, according to the map, we still have one more leg of the journey.
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
Come on, let's go to the statue.
Is the mysterious island above or
What's
the
the point of
settlement?
coming back here again?
It must be the settlement of the tribe.
Here, look! Some hidden words appeared on the statue after I touched it.
Really? Let Paimon try.
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary Mysterious Island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied.
It's the friends we made
First
along the
time
way.
in my life.
That's the treasure of the mysterious island.
Perhaps the
Oh
treasure
my
I
god.
had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
It's the friends we made along the way.
The hidden
Yep.
inscriptions disappeared.
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the springs are living now.
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends. Yeah. I think I understand the choice he made now.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. If that's the case, the principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity, and the flowing lava will quickly swallow it and make it all disappear without a trace. This means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time only an illusion that can be seen from far away?
Verandra.
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the people of the springs with me. Then we'll officially complete this journey.
Fine. I suppose that would also count as some kind of result.
Don't be so down. I have a feeling that the next answer I'm looking for will also be useful to you.
Paimon remembers now. There's still something important we need to ask Mualani's teacher about.
Off we go. Uncle Nu, we're back.
Ah, Mualani. It's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the mysterious island. I'm here to return the talisman.
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Yes. You've been there before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
If that's
So
the case,
everyone
then
that
you've gone on the
Been
same
in the
journey.
mysterious island
But why didn't you tell
doesn't
anyone?
tell that they've been there.
Because I made a choice.
Just like
Choice?
Did you notice
Oh.
that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust. Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. But once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again. And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor, but the legend of the mysterious island would be destroyed as well. If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island will remain a legend and continue to attract the next generation of young guides to rise to the challenge. In the end, my companions and I all chose the latter.
Oh. I get it now.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like Ko'olo will still look
So,
down on you.
Kaulo
Are
never
you
made
really
to the
okay with that?
mysterious
But have
island,
you
I'm pretty
noticed
sure.
that Ko'olo, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip?
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Ko'olo said that he went to the mysterious island alone. But there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, Mualani wouldn't be able to expose him. As guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the client to their destination safely. But in the process, we also gain much skill and experience at overcoming danger. This allows us to go to places that no one else can reach, and even find treasures that no one else can find. Many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process, and end up becoming like Ko'olo. They end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of the lava lake, regardless of the consequences, rather than good guides who would turn around and save their friends. This is why the first chief left behind the legend and the map. To lure younger generations into taking up the challenge, thereby teaching them everything he had learned. Aside from me, many other tribe members have also traveled to the mysterious island. And just like me, they understood the first chief's intentions.
So the mysterious island is not
So
really
they've
mysterious.
also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give up the results that would prove themselves and give the younger generation the chance to continue the challenge.
You've all given up on the results.
Sir, I've given up on merely one result. I haven't given up on everything. Given her talent and qualifications, Mualani was well within her rights to choose the top-ranked guide Ko'olo as her teacher, but she chose me. I believe I was able to cultivate such an outstanding student and witness her completion of the legendary challenge precisely because I didn't become someone like Ko'olo. If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide, I'd say I have not returned empty-handed. What about you?
Karia, I've come up with a new research topic.
Nice,
Would you like to continue working as my assistant?
Come on, Karya, say yes.
You're the same as always, Varamdra. You always have to find evidence before coming to a conclusion. In any case, I can't give you an answer right now.
Why?
Karia!
No, no, no.
Because
Karya.
you haven't prepared the proposal yet.
Oh,
Shouldn't you finish
yay.
that first before recruiting assistants? How could you forget?
Nice.
Yes, of course. I'll certainly prepare all the necessary details.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating, so I'm sure I won't be able to turn you down this time either.
Karia, given that I have been presented with
Paimon.
new evidence, I've come up with a very general theory. I can use the ideas from the chief's speech to express it. Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time. No.
Yep.
To be more precise, it's been with me even before I set out on this journey.
Nice,
I
nice.
understand, Varamdra.
It appears
Smooth.
this guest
Smooth.
has also found his answer.
It seems he's finally put two and two together.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia said. I can start some new research and reclaim everything I've lost.
But it seems he's still as stubborn as before.
Now, it's your turn to make the choice, Mualani.
But, Uncle New, I'm sure anyone who can complete the journey to the island would make the same choice, right?
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You can pass it on to your student in the future.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great care of us throughout our journey. As thanks, I'm also willing to keep the journey a secret.
Then remember, the next time you come to visit the people of the Springs, you know where to find friends for help.
Friends? I suppose we are theoretically friends now. Yes. When I publish my next paper, I'll be sure to add you to my list of acknowledgements.
Well, that's one way to thank someone.
Then Varamdra and I will be taking our leave. I truly hope we'll get to see you all again someday.
Okay, bye-bye!
You're back already. So, as news student, did you manage to find the mysterious island?
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
Well, I found something even more precious than the island. 2 friends that I can trust with my life.
You... Seems you really
you
learned a
idiot.
lot from New about how to make yourself feel better. I knew it. How could anyone ever reach the island with so many hindrances?
Mm-hmm.
I wanna punch this guy.
Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? The elders of the tribe also gave me that same look. What's that supposed to mean? New. I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more dangerous places and found far more precious treasures. I've even been to the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't bother you at all?
Koholo, even if you had never been to the island, no one would deny your abilities. But as for what we would deny about you, only you can find the answer to that.
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you. Come with me. Need a surfboard? Off we go. Need a surfboard? Go! Faster! This is the place. From what I've heard, if we take a group photo here, it'll bring us good luck. I'm sure of it.
What made you think of taking a group photo?
Well, we completed our trip to the mysterious island together, so of course we need a memento to keep.
You've earned the greatest honor for a guide. Yet, you can only walk away with a photo of your friends. You're pretty amazing, Mualani. You really sacrificed a lot for your tribe.
Would you call it a sacrifice? I don't really think so. Actually, after hearing Uncle New's answer, I have this vague feeling that after all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know if you get me or not.
No, I get it.
Wait, what the fuck? Did you just speak?
Traveler!
Traveler, did you just
So that's
speak?
your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey? It's a good one.
Oh.
Then let's make this group photo yet another
just
part of your
spoke.
journey.
Yep, Paimon's ready!
3, 2, 1. Kaholasaur! For this. Off we go.
Oh, I have an upper temple. How many? $31? Okay, I won't be able to get anything here. After this temple, I think I should save up for Raiden. But I really want to get one more Kachina. Yeah, why not? Come on. Oh my god, why? It's a wasted one. Please be a double. Why do I always get a Bennett? Why do you have a C6 Bennett? Oh, it's a double, but it's a sword. Oh my god, what a wasted roll. Guess that's good enough for today. Let's finish Maulani's. The quest is related to Maulani. I also managed to ascend her maximum. Now I just need materials for Kachina. Just need 32. And I also need... No, the problem is I need decent artifacts. This is okay, but not that great. Not great. Not great. If we can get a decent one, that would be awesome. So I guess it's good enough for today. So thank you guys for watching. See you again next time, and bye bye.